This is hard work and dedication. Fuck love, I like them better hating. Told me wait my turn, but I was never patient. This lifestyle is crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. It is a brand new year, ladies and gentlemen. If you have made it to the year 2023, comment down below, drop a like on this video, and of course subscribe to my channel right now if you guys are new watching for the very first time. This game is called Pickaxe Mining Simulator. A link will be found in my description box, just like the last time. Anyway, just to catch you guys up on the situation, this is my second video for the game itself. As I told you guys at the ending of that first video that I posted on the game, I told you I would continue grinding off camera, and that's exactly what I did. I grinded off camera, and the game has actually updated. They tweaked a couple things here and there, a couple bug fixes. They added a new zone, they added some more pickaxes, and of course, we got a little mini event going on right now, a little miniature New Year's event. So, this is really, really exciting. So, I'm going to go through everything that's new and just catch you guys up on everything that I've done off camera. Make sure you guys watch this video from start to finish and then go ahead and drop the like on the video. You can share the video on any social media that you feel like posted my link to, and I would very, very much appreciate the sharing, because the more shares I get, the more attention the video gets and the more new people I can get here on the channel. So we're trying to reach that goal of 1,000 subscribers. So let's go ahead and get that going. So right off the rip, ladies and gentlemen, first thing that I notice here is there's a brand new limited time only pickaxe right here. As you guys saw in the first video, the first pickaxe that they introduced was 4 million power. Now this one is 21 million power. Really, really amazing. One day, I'm not gonna promise it, but I will say one day I will own one of these. I'm not entirely sure how I would obtain it, but I am going to own one of them. Right about now, there is no trading in the game as of yet. I do think the game is progressing very, very well, and trading might not be needed, but this is my own personal opinion. I will tell you, just off of grinding from off camera, everything was very, very smooth. I didn't have any difficulty grinding or anything like that. The only thing I would say is that my luck is terrible, and you guys know that when it comes down to simulator games, trying to get a legendary or a mythical or even a secret, it's very, very hard for me in these type of like clicking collector simulator games. So of course I have never discovered a mythical pickaxe in this game, but I did actually discover my very first legendary, and then I got several other legendaries after that as well. So that's pretty good. I've noticed that we have a new tip over here. So this tip is actually very, very important. It says, got pickaxes you don't want. Enable auto delete in the index. So let me tell you how to auto delete here. So you go over here to the right side of your screen and click on index. And for every zone that you guys are visiting, whether it's the spawn, forest, desert, so on and so forth, you go through your respective chunks of ores here and you select which pickaxes you don't want to be added to your inventory. So right about now, I'm just chasing down legendaries and also mythical. So I'm pretty much deleting everything because we run out of space very quickly. If you don't have Robux to increase your inventory size, you're going to run out of space quickly just filling up, getting the same pickaxes over and over and over. So you could just simply go through and just select which ones you want. So just like that, you can put an X on it. And if you select it by accident, you select the wrong thing, you can go ahead and unexit. So look at that. Just very, very easy going through all of these chunks of ores here because I have to get, a complete index. And as you guys can see, the index is going to be rewarding for most of us here. So this one says it'll allow us to equip a +1 in our pickaxes. So that's pretty interesting. As you guys saw, we have the ability to equip 3 pickaxes and 3 pets. So if we complete both indexes for pets and for your pickaxes, you're going to be receiving a +1 for both. So that will give us a total of 4 pets equipped and 4 pickaxes. So that's pretty interesting. All right. So over here we still have the leaderboard pets, which looks really, really amazing. Very vibrant in their colors. We have the group rewards over here, and I am not a part of the group as of yet. We have our leaderboards over here, and then we have our rank leaderboard as well. Here's a tip for the ranks. It says higher ranks increase your damage. So the higher up you are, the stronger you're going to be. So right now I am at rank number, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at rank 5, which is pro. And the best rank in a game, I believe, is king for now. There might be other titles coming in the future. All right. Let's get out here because there is a new code over here. I discovered this. I always pay attention to everything that's in the background and stuff like that, guys. So this is something that you should be doing as well. This gigantic like goal poster here. This is here for everyone to basically see. So whenever someone comes in a game and asks, what are some of the codes and stuff like that, just tell them to look around on the map. This code post is right here. Like, how could you miss this? So here is the current code right now, and then the next code is going to be at 2,500 likes. So we're going to go ahead and input that real quickly. Let's go over to the shop, and let's go at the bottom and click the Twitter bird here. And let's go ahead and input that code. So it's likes 1,000 thanks, all lowercase. Typically, these things are very case sensitive, so that means you have to put them exactly the way they're written. Do not put them capitalized if it's lowercase, because 9 out of 10 times it might not work for you. Okay, so I believe we got a damage boost for 5 minutes. Is that what we got? Yep, we got double the damage for 5 minutes, so that's not bad. You know what I mean? That's actually very, very good. We also have the in-game rewards as well. The longer you guys stay in the game, the more of these things you can actually claim. And they give you gems. They also give you boost as well. So make sure to claim those. There we go. And we got 3 minutes of 2 times the crystals. And look what just spawned in. So as you guys know, that first video, I was reacting to this because I didn't know what this was. And I just like figured, this has to be something good. So this is known as a mega ore in the game. This is a massive chunk of ore here, and you can actually farm this. And the way that they actually appear is if you farm the areas, I believe. But since I'm in a VIP, these things have actually just surfaced on their very own without me farming the area. But typically, you would have to farm the area in order to make these massive size ores actually appear. Now, the ores themselves, this one in particular, they have your legendary and your mythical pickaxes. So these are basically the ores that you want to farm in order to get those final pickaxes for your index collection. Now, speaking of pickaxes, ladies and gentlemen, oh my god. I have done the most incredible, amazing thing that you would ever see done in this game. The first, you have to see exactly how I've done it. So we have the first area, this area right here, which is I believe the grassland. So this is exactly what it's called. I don't have to make up a name. This is literally the first area. So this is called the grasslands. And then we go over to the next area, which is called the forest. And as you guys can see, here's another mega ore over here. And at the forest, you have this giant machine. So you can actually come over here and craft gigantic pickaxes. So let me show you guys in my inventory because I have a lot of giant pickaxes. I was literally going crazy just crafting every single tier of pickaxe I discovered, and it was just amazing. So if we click on pickaxes right here, in order for you guys to identify a giant pickaxe, you will see the expanded arrows next to the picture of the pickaxe itself. So as you guys can see, this epic one here, this red wagon pickaxe, this happens to be a giant one. So if we equip that, look at how massive this pickaxe is. I'm going to zoom out. Oh, this crystal is so close. I'm going to zoom out and you guys can still see how massive it is. It's literally like the size of this thing right here. And it's crazy, bro. It is literally crazy. But now let's do a full on comparison so that way you guys can see actually how massive it really is. So if we go to our inventory and we equip a small pickaxe, so here's another epic, but this one is small. Look at the comparison. See that? This one in red is a giant pickaxe, and this one in purple is a small one. But I love the attention to detail on every single pickaxe. They're all not the same type of shape. They're all not the same design and everything like that. Like it is really, really awesome that they single-handedly decided to craft, every single weapon in the game itself. So that's really, really cool. Now, we have our respective buttons. As I mentioned in the first video, you always need these particular buttons, especially when you have a simulator game. You want to be able to equip your best instantly. You want to be able to unequip, and you also want to be able to multi-delete as well. So we equip our best here. We have two giant pickaxes, and then we have the one small epic one. Now, the only thing that I would say that they would need to add now is more tiers or some type of evolution, because once we create these giants, you can't do anything else afterwards. So your inventory becomes instantly full and you spent all your time crafting, and then you might have to delete everything that you crafted, and it kind of sucks to see all of these go, seeing as there's no trading yet. So that's the only way to basically clear a space and get rid of stuff, and that sucks. So hopefully they'll add some type of trading, and then I can hook people up with some gigantic pickaxes, and just seeing the reactions to people that craft a giant pickaxe is just really incredible. So let me go ahead and take out this one since it's right here. We got our auto delete feature on, and there it is. So now when we farm stuff like that, we won't be able to pick up anything from it because we're auto deleting everything except for the legendary and mythical. Now, this is the current area that I believe I'm at, which is, well, as a matter of fact, no. This is the desert area, and then the next area is currently where I'm farming right now, which is known as the western area. So we have another mega ore here, and we're going to just take this out. And as you guys can see, at the top of the ores, you can see their HP. And look at that pickaxe just going crazy right now. Speaking of going crazy, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we have reached the third zone. So over here is where you guys can make your player upgrades. So these are going to cost your gems over here. So as you can see, you have some that are very much needed, in which you have pickaxe damage, player speed, luck, gem boost, pickup distance, and crystal bonus. I would say definitely try to get your gem game up, because all of these are actually very, very important upgrades that need to be made. And as you guys can see over here, clearly in bold and in green, you can see every time your pickaxes level up. So that's really interesting right there. We destroyed the mega ore. Let's go ahead and collect here. So we get a decent amount of gems, but we need more. And in order for you to actually receive more, you need to keep upgrading the gem drop over here. So If we go to gem bonus right now, the next upgrade is going to cost me 10,000. So I'm sitting at 7.8k. So I definitely got to get some more. We can continue to upgrade our player speed, but I am walking as fast as possible right now. So I'm just going to save up and try to take out some of the more important ones. Like they're all important, but some of these have like a step up, ahead of the other. So, like for example, like player speed, you don't really need to worry about that right now. I would definitely focus on pickaxe damage, increasing your luck, so that way you can get, certain pets and certain pickaxes, and then of course, gem bonus and crystal bonus. Pickup distance and like player speed, those are secondary things that I would focus on. But then again, that's just me. You guys can do whatever you feel. Another new feature that they added is the auto sending feature here. Now, I'm not too fond of this feature because it literally takes it 6 seconds to discover its next target. So, in order for you guys to understand what I mean by that, we're going to go ahead and turn it on. I can literally stand by a freaking circle filled with ores, and it's going to take 6 seconds to identify which one to attack. Like, it shouldn't take that long. Let me go ahead and show you guys. So, there's the countdown. I'm standing next to the ores, and it's taking that long to identify which one to attack. That's pretty sad. It should definitely be a whole lot quicker than that. Like the response time is a little too much. I would say just remove the response time and just let the pickaxes do their thing. Go ham, go crazy, destroy everything in this little this little area. So now we're at the fourth zone, also known as the Western Zone. Western Zone, excuse me. We're gonna go ahead and turn this off. So over here you have an egg. You have the Mega Ore over here that is ready, and then we have the Enchanting Zone. So this is a very interesting area as well. To enchant your pickaxes, you actually need your gems as well. So, like I said, save up your gems for player upgrades, and you also need to save up for enchantments as well. Do the enchantments actually really matter? For some people, it do, and I can't lie and say that it will matter, but I don't think that it would matter too much because right now the enchantments that they actually have in the game, they don't seem that alluring. Like they don't seem like that much convincing to go ahead and buy it. Like here's some of the perks that they offer. So you have sharpness, you got sicko mode, you got crystal luck, and then gem luck. Gem luck is plus 10% gems dropped per level. Then this crystal luck is plus 5% crystals dropped per level. Then you have sicko mode, which is probably the best thing here. It says -1 hit needed to go sicko mode. And then, of course, sharpness plus 15% pickaxe damage per level. So these two are more important than these other two features, but everything that is listed is still, it's still helpful. But like I said, it doesn't seem like these perks are like, oh wow, you need to buy me. You know what I mean? Like when we were playing Pet Simulator X, some of the perks on there was actually, like, okay, I definitely need to get that, like Tech Coins 5, Rainbow Coins 5, you know what I mean? Diamonds 5. We were going so hard to get stuff like that, but in this game it's just like some of these they don't really tickle your fancy. So I would say, just save your gems, make sure you get all your player upgrades knocked out, and then come over here and start messing with this machine and trying to get some enchantments out of it. But I did test the waters and I enchanted a few things in my inventory. Let me see, where are the ones that I actually enchanted? I'm not entirely sure if I still have them. Okay, so this one is currently enchanted. It has the Sicko one here. I don't know how many tiers of Sicko are there, but I only see one so far. But yeah, these ones that I previously had equipped, these are enchanted here. So this one actually doesn't have anything. So yeah, I was able to use it. It was, slightly helpful, but I didn't really see the difference in, the perks that were added to it. So, yeah. Anyway, as you guys are cycling through your pickaxes and you're deciding which ones you want to use for enchantments, you can see over here how much it's going to cost. So the cheapest in the game is going to be 2,000, and that's for a common pickaxe. And the most expensive would obviously be the mythical and the legendary. But you also have the middle list here with epics. So epics are going to cost you guys 8,000 to basically enchant every single time. And if we have a legendary in here, so here's a legendary. This is going to cost me 10K. This is literally the one legendary that I got immediately after I ended off my first video. So that was really cool. But yeah, that's the only legendary in here that I currently still have. The others that I did have, I kind of deleted them by accident. So, ripples to that. But we managed to keep one. So that is really, really cool. But you can see the price there for legendary 10K. So that's a lot, you know? That is definitely a lot. All right. So we have two pickaxes being shown here. So yeah, I believe that the Mega Ore dropped off two pickaxes for me. So, and it's actually here again. I literally only attacked one thing here. All right, so in this western area, this has like an HP of like 97, I believe, 97 million. And you can see the little sicko mode notion right there. It started going like rampaging, like these little fire marks or streaks, and it started to hit rapidly. There it is. That's really, really cool. You can also help out your pickaxes as well. So as you guys can see right here in the middle of these two buttons right here, you can actually click, or you can turn on your auto clicker to give out more damage. So like I told you before, the pets, they don't give out any damage. They don't help destroy anything. They actually build up your crystal count. So they have adders instead of multipliers. So let's go over to my pets here. Oh, as a matter of fact, excuse me, they do have multipliers and not adders, because you can see the times 400 here. So here is some of the 2023 New Year pets that I got, and we have the epics so far. So if we equip our best, we got two epics here, and we also have an epic from this actual area right here, this buffalo. Now, when you guys are watching my videos, I'm usually often looking for balance in the simulators. So I can tell you right now that some of these pets here, they are balanced, and then some of them are just like not as strong as you would have hoped. And that could be a problem moving forward. See, like for an example, the event pets, as you guys know, in every single simulator, event pets are designed to help those new players out. You know what I mean? These are going to be useless to pro players because, they already achieved the max level, they already achieved some of the best pets in the game, etc., etc. So, right now I'm in that mid section. I'm not a pro, but I'm not a noob exactly, and these pets are actually very, very helpful right now. But if we compare them to the pets from this particular area, the event egg is definitely worth, it's worth the grind. But overall, I'm going to have to complete my index and come backwards and get everything from every single area. So that's going to be my plan moving forward. Right now, our next area is going to cost a whopping 800 billion in crystals. And as you guys can see, we are literally just under 80 billion. So that is a lot of grinding that we have left to do. But that is going to be the ending of this video. This was video number 2. So far, I am enjoying the game and I'm loving it. There's no there's no bad things that I want to say about the game so far. So that's, that's something good, I guess. But moving forward, I am curious to know if they plan on adding trading and what are going to be the requirements. And also, can we expect to see more events pop up? Like, for example, we have this New Year's event. Is it just going to be always an egg, or are we going to have like a zone dedicated to the actual event? Because that would be cool. You know what I mean? We should have had like a Christmas zone. We should have had a New Year's zone, but there are other holidays approaching. So we got Valentine's Day in February, and if we go even further into the future, we got Easter and stuff like that. So there are tons of opportunities that this game could potentially hold for a lot of players, and I would love to see it happen. So in the comment section, if you guys have any sort of ideas and stuff like that, share them down below, and I might be able to pass along your ideas to some developers and stuff, anybody that are associated with the game and watching my videos and stuff like that. And I will catch you guys in the next one. As always, peace and happy new year, ladies and gentlemen.
No matter how I do it, I just do it. My mama proud of me. I hope my mama proud of me, cause I ducked college just so I could focus on the dream. I know my mama died of me, salute me, nasty down with me. Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry. This how I gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me. And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.